Harry, pretty much a perfect weekend on paper. Talk us through it.
Yeah, very, very strong weekend, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, every second of it, to be honest. It's a really unique and special event, Tasmania, and great to be back in Launceston this year after a 3-year hiatus. Yeah, I've had a ball.
Now, we can't catch up with you without, of course, mentioning the return of the Bates-Taylor names together. How was it having Coral alongside you?
Yeah, great having Coral in the car, very special. She's done an absolutely perfect job all weekend. I'm stunned at how quickly she's adapted to my notes, and yeah, just dare I say it, how well she's gone for a grandmother. It's really special to give her another ARC win after 13 years. Her last one was actually here in Tasmania at the beginning of 2009, and yeah, it was awesome to cross that finish line and know that, you know, through all the preparation and everything that Coral put into this week, it was all worth it.
Now let's look ahead to Rally Queensland. You'll hopefully have John back in the co-driver seat for that one. So how do you prepare for that from here?
We call it Queensland in Australia. Yeah, can't wait to get back to Gympie, to be honest, for Rally Queensland. It's a super special place to go rallying because the town really get behind it. And so from that point of view, it makes you feel very special as a driver. There's always lots of spectators out on the stages there, which makes it really enjoyable. And obviously we'll have the Bates-McCarthy relationship back. So really looking forward to having John back in the car, obviously. And yeah, I'm sure hopefully we can sort of pick up where we left off.
Very well done this weekend. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jess.
Coral back in the co-driver seat for the first time in a few years. How was the whole weekend? Sum it up for us.
Well, it was such a surprise weekend because this wasn't what I planned to be doing this weekend. So that was the first thing. But I think, you know, people see rallying and watch rallying, but they probably don't understand the actual extent of rallying, the teamwork, the people that build the cars, prepare the cars, service the cars, the drivers, the co-drivers, the pace notes, the recce's, all of the way. It's a big thing to do, and you've really got to, you know, so for me to hop in with Harry, who's at the top of his game, you know, the current champion, and trying to fill John McCarthy's boots, who does a brilliant job, in with Harry. So there was a fair bit of, not so much pressure, but a challenge for me to be able to get in and do the job. So, you know, it was just head down. I have sort of been off the air even on my phone and emails. People are ringing us, I haven't got time to talk, I'm too busy, you know, with a last minute prep for this rally. And then to actually go out there and experience the stages in the Yaris with Harry was just, yeah, it was a dream weekend.
Richie, it was third in WA, one better this weekend. How does that feel?
It feels fantastic, considering what we battled all weekend. It's a very good, strong result, and you know, the consistency is there now, and we can push on.
We know you weren't feeling the best over the weekend. How did that kind of affect your performance?
I did struggle with it, but look, at the end of the day, I could think of worse things to be doing with the fluid than being in a rally car, so it wasn't all bad. It just concentration levels, and today our times weren't great, but we had our maths done and knew what we just needed to do to keep our position to come second for the weekend. So it even meant sacrificing trying to do a 1, 2, 3 in the power stage. We didn't want to take anything stupid and make a mistake and you know, basically harm our result for the weekend. So we did what we had to do, and we're coming home now with second for the weekend, so we're delighted. Do
you feel your approach has changed at all? I mean, you were desperate to get a podium in the ARC, you now had 2 in a row. So is that a change in approach, or what's been the change there?
I think I'm just getting more comfortable with the car and coming back to events that I have noticed from before, so I'm able to push harder, but there's still a big gap to Harry, and you know, I'm not overly happy with our times this weekend. There's a bit to go, but we did struggle a bit with setup, but you know, going forward we're definitely going in the right direction, and consistency is the biggest thing. So you know, apart from our little spin that we had yesterday evening, you know, it was a pretty solid weekend.
Lewis, it's another Toyota 1-2-3. How's that?
Yeah, it's obviously an absolutely amazing result for the whole team. They put in so much hard work, and 2 events in a row, 1, 2, 3, it's just a testament to the team.
And from your perspective, it hasn't been the most straightforward weekend. Saturday was pretty challenging. How did you turn that around?
Yeah, definitely. Yesterday was very challenging. At the lunchtime service, I didn't think we'd be on the podium this afternoon, that's for sure. Our aim yesterday was just to go out in the afternoon and try and make up as much time as possible and see where we ended up at the end of the day. And then obviously reset overnight and try and consolidate second for today and push on, and we managed to do that.
Similarly, the last couple of rallies haven't been that straightforward, so does it give you confidence stringing together almost a perfect day today?
Yeah, for sure. Today was a much better day. Even in the power stage, we were fairly close to Harry and Coral, so that gives us confidence going into round 3, so that's very exciting.
Now we do head to Gympie next. What are your thoughts ahead of that?
Yeah, Gympie's a great event. I really enjoyed it last year. We managed to get a second place, so we'll be pushing hard from stage 1 and see what we can do.
Excellent. Thanks very much.
Thank you.